Hey y'all, so finally I'm back. I am like so late with recording this weekly vlog or this weekly update about my weight loss journey. I plan on putting these videos out for the first month and telling you guys my progress, my struggles, my weight loss. So when you're watching this video, you probably will have seen my month's progress. Like I started March 21st, so on April 21st I plan on uploading, and then weekly you guys will be able, you won't be able to binge watch them unless you just wait, but each week I'll be putting these videos up for you guys that want to see. Talking to my husband about how I should go about posting these videos, because I didn't want to do it each week just starting out and just putting myself out there, because I needed to make sure my mind was focused on my goal and focused on what it was I was trying to do. And I didn't want to go on here and say I'm finna do it when I really didn't know if I was serious or not, even though I knew deep down I was. So my husband was like, just take it day by day, week by week, and then when you started seeing how serious you are and you start, you know, going through the motions and trying your best and doing all you can and putting your all into it, then you decide, okay, this is something I want to do. My mind is made up. I'm just going with it. So, and then I didn't want to discourage anybody if I was to do this and then just all of a sudden just quit and give up, because there were times when I wanted to. And I'm getting ready to talk to you guys about that. But I don't want to go too much in detail about my struggle, because I don't know, I get emotional and I don't want to be on here crying like a little punk. No, I'm joking. But I'm being honest with y'all. Like, I want my channel to be honest. I want to be real with y'all. I know a lot of y'all out there can relate about a lot of the struggles, but I feel like if I'm saying it out loud, I'm agreeing to it, or I'm admitting to myself that I'm a failure. You know what I mean? So as time go on and as I pray more and talk to God and He helped me through what it is that I'm going through, I'll be able to like talk more and say like my struggle on what you know, how I feel. But I don't want to hold back too much to where I'm not, you know, I'm making somebody miss out on their blessing. But I just want to always be real with y'all and just know like that in time I'm gonna like open up more, like, because I can be very emotional when it comes to like my deep inner like insecurities or thoughts or things like that. I can get really just emotional, but not to say I'm gonna always hold back and I'm not gonna tell y'all things, but I'm gonna try, definitely, okay? But anyway, I'll be opening up more and telling you guys more. I just don't want anybody to get confused and think like, oh, she's gonna come on here and just say whatever and not tell us the real deal. That's not true. I mean like deep inner thoughts that really make me emotional that I'm just not ready to share yet. You never know. While I'm talking I might feel like I need to mention something. It's just whatever God put on my heart for me to say when I'm recording these videos, I want Him to do that, even if it's something that He know in my heart that I'm not ready to talk about or ready to put out there yet, because I still am trying to deal with it myself. I know He's going to give me exactly what He wants me to say. So like every video, I start off with the negatives. But first I want to just kind of follow up on my last video, because I feel like I had a lot of talking points on there as far as what I was going through, as far as like my cooking schedule. I told you guys I need to meal prep better, which I still am struggling with. And I mean struggling because, and not struggling because I can't find time to cook, but struggling because I don't like leftovers. I like leftovers, don't get me wrong, but once it's in the refrigerator after 2, maybe 3 days, I don't want it. And I will waste food. So I have to cook to where it's fresh for me. I don't know why I'm like that. I always have been. I have no clue. I wish I wasn't like that. Like my husband can eat something in the refrigerator that's been in there for 10 days and he good, you know. I need to get to that point, but until then I don't want to be wasting food, wasting money, because like I said, I still have to cook for my family, and we're trying to save so we can get a house, and we're trying to save to better our life as far as, you know, as far as financially and everything like that. So I ain't got time to be wasting nobody's money and nobody's food, because there's so many people out there that could be eating that food. That's my problem. So I'll cook maybe a day, the day before. I'll cook 2 days in advance, and on that second day when I have my last meals, that's when I'll cook again. So I don't consider that meal prepping because I'm not just having food readily available like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because I'm just, I'm not about that life yet. But I do plan on going there, getting to that life, but just not right now. I have been cooking better as far as like whenever I have to work my night schedules. I cook 2 meals. Like I'll wake up, I make myself wake up at about 1 or 2, and then I'll go ahead and cook to eat at that moment, and then I'll cook for what I'm gonna eat at work that night, and then I'll put my supplements and my snacks and everything ready to go so that I'm not missing nothing. Because one day I went to work and I forgot my stuff and I ate bad. Like I think I ended up, actually I worked a day shift on this day and I forgot to bring my food. Somebody brought Popeyes to work, and as soon as I left work at 6 p.m. I went and greedied myself. If that's even a word, greedy myself. That's how sad it was. I greedy myself to go eat 2 pieces of chicken. I had a biscuit and fries, and when I was eating the first bite of the chicken, grease just fell out of the chicken and just burned my inner thighs. And I was like, you know what, God, Jesus, you trying to tell me something? But I still ate it. Sad, I know. And right before that, I found out I had lost 3 pounds in 2 days. And can y'all believe when I went back to weigh in, I weighed even more? I ended up gaining 2 pounds. I went in and I lost 3 pounds. So then 2 days later, after I ate that chicken, I ended up gaining 2 extra pounds on top. So really, I didn't go back to the weight that I was before I lost the 3 pounds, but I did go 2 pounds higher, and I was like, I didn't even tell my coaches or anything, but hey, I learned my lesson. Just because you lose weight don't mean, oh, I can go sneak this piece of chicken, because you're probably gonna gain more, gain more weight than you lost. So I'm trying not to make those mistakes. So that's why I try to cook and have my food ready for me. Even if it's not prepping for the next few days, it's prepping for that day. It's good for me because I'm always in the kitchen, y'all. I have 3 kids and I have a husband that like to eat. So it forces me to get it together and go in there and cook. And that way it forces me to have to cook my food. I am getting better as far as when I'm cooking for them. Sometimes it's bad because when I'm cooking for them, I have to taste test stuff because I know all of their taste of food. They want their food to taste good, just like how when I was cooking for all of us, we all want our food to taste good. How many people out there want their food to taste good? So I have to taste it so that to make sure that I'm seasoning it right. Since I am moving back on salt with my diet, I have to make sure that I'm not holding off too much salt from their food to where, they're like, okay, mama, what's going on? Like, you on the diet, not us. But not that I over season their food, because I've always been the person when I'm cooking, I'm very mindful of sodium that I put on the food, because I do have high blood pressure and I don't want to see my family go through that. And my husband also has high blood pressure, so we have to make sure that we're seasoning right. But with me, I'm all the way back. Like, I'm only allowed 1/4 teaspoon of Morton salt a day. So I have to make sure I have to make sure that food tastes good. So smelling food is not as bad now. Like I kind of have some control over smelling really good food, except for when I'm hungry. So I try to make sure I'm having my snacks and my boost drinks that Slim for Life gives me to make sure that I'm not craving those foods and I'm not hungry when I'm smelling certain foods. So another thing I wanted to follow up with you guys with is, I told you guys in my last video about how I was watching mukbangs, because that's what I was doing prior to my weight loss, because I'm a mukbang, like, I love watching them. Like, I love watching mukbangs. I love doing mukbangs. I have digressed as far as doing those here on my channel because I am trying to get to a goal, and in order to get to a goal you have to make certain sacrifices, and so I am kind of sad about that. But I do think I want to still allow my son or my dad to come on here and do it, because a lot of you guys requested that. So we are planning on doing that. I just cannot be in the house, or I think I need to wait a little bit longer when I have more control over my cravings and everything, as far as, because I'm going to be the one to have to cook it for them because they like the way I cook it, and I'm gonna be the one having to like manipulate with the camera and everything. So I mean, I'm gonna have to be the one that's gonna have to like maneuver the camera and everything like that, because they don't know how to do that. So I'll just pray about it, and I know that my son really wants to do it, and my dad really wants to do it, and my daughter still wants to come on here and do different challenges too. So I'm willing to make that sacrifice for them because they really like it, and at least somebody get to do it if I can't, you know. So y'all stay tuned for that. For those of you that are watching these videos that subscribe to my channel because I was doing seafood mukbangs, just have some patience with me. I promise you I have it coming. I've been really planning out everything and thinking about things daily whenever I'm working on my YouTube channel. So I do have some plans coming with that, but I'll definitely keep y'all posted as far as when we plan on doing that. So stay tuned. But another thing about the mukbangs, like my favorite mukbanger, y'all know, is B Loves Life, and I swear, like, oh my gosh, I miss watching her. I did kind of click on one of her seafood videos that she did recently because I just could not help myself, but I was only able to watch the first I'll say the first 10 minutes before I started wanting and craving to have some king crab. I had to like turn it off. So but yeah, some positives I'm seeing. I am seeing my clothes, continue to see my clothes fit different. I am continuing to see weight loss in my face, in my body, how I'm feeling. My blood pressure has still been continuing to be awesome, y'all. Even with my blood pressure medication, I was still staying at a certain level, but now that I'm still taking my blood pressure medication and I'm eating healthy and losing the weight, my blood pressure has been the best it's ever been since before I had kids. So I'm really excited about that. I still don't want to talk too much yet about the supplements as far as Slim for Life, because even if you take supplements, I don't care what diet you on or what plan you on, if you don't eat the way you're supposed to eat, them supplements, them whatever, is not finna, whatever you taking to help increase, to boost you to lose weight, it's not gonna give you the best results if you don't eat right. So that's why I'm really just want to focus on telling you guys my thoughts, my struggles, my positives as far as just with the eating, because I do plan on doing, like, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, that's where I'm going to be posting a lot of like the ingredients, and as I'm cooking my meals, I'm going to be recording. Like the other day I made this really good meal that I make using the Slim for Life diet. I had 2 eggs over easy with chopped up spinach and chopped up mushrooms with garlic and seasoning, and I love when I make that meal because it tastes so good. I will be putting on Snapchat a lot more as far as like as I'm cooking in real time. So if you guys want to be interested in that, just make sure you follow me on Snapchat. My Snapchat name, I'll have it in the description box below, down where all of my social media accounts are. Also Instagram and Facebook, I'm going to be using those accounts a lot more too, to show you guys my weight loss journey, because yeah, these videos are good, but for you guys to just kind of follow me even more in real time as far as like what I got going on, and hopefully anything that I'm doing can help somebody out, and you can ask me questions on there too. By the time y'all see this video, I'll probably already be doing that, because like I said, I want to be bringing you guys along in slowly as I'm getting stronger and getting more I'm gonna say successful, and just more just in it to win it and see some results overall in my health, my attitude, and everything, you know, because being healthy and feeling good helps all the way around in yourself as a person. So when I weighed in the last video, I told you guys, let me see, how much did I weigh? I told you guys I had lost 7.2 pounds. I started out at 192. And last video I told you guys I dropped down to 185.2. And this is without working out yet, except for when I go to work. I am definitely working out because I'm running all over the place. But I didn't tell you guys about my working out yet. I do plan on working out today. But I have not started working out yet on this plan. So I do plan on doing it because that's going to help tone me up, help me lose extra pounds, help burn fat, and make sure that I'm gaining muscle, and I am staying just fit all the way around. So like I told you guys in my last video, I do go there every single day. For the first 2 weeks, you're supposed to go every single day, and I haven't gone every single day. So I've been seeing my weight go like this, or go slowly, or drop down fast. So I've been up and down, but I know they tell you don't go by each daily weight, go by the week. So far now 180.2 180.2, no, 180.4, sorry, still good. That means I lost 4.8 pounds. 4.8 pounds since last week. So I'm very excited about that. Like I said, the more I get into this, after my month of my weight loss, I'll be able to let you guys in more on what it is the plan consists of. So just stay tuned for that, because I just want to try to do it right. I don't want to jump right in and tell you guys what the program is when I'm still understanding it myself. So as long as y'all can understand that, I do plan on telling you guys more and more. It's just I'm trying to get my head around everything myself, and I'm learning, I'm asking questions, so that if somebody out there has this in their town, or if it's really working for me, I really want somebody to go do this themselves. So as always, at the end of the video, I show you guys the body shot. So far I lost 12 point something pounds, she told me today, since I started the plan. But I'm so excited about that. I can feel these 12 pounds that I lost. Like, I can't remember the last time I lost 10 pounds, you know. God bless y'all. Love y'all so much, and just keep watching if you want to see this journey with me, and if you want to follow along this journey with me, just let me know. Comment section is how we communicate. And until next time, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.